Hey, what is up guys? It is Young Tactician coming at you with another video. This is how to counter Shen in Season 10. Shen is currently one of the best top laners in the game as of patch 10.20. Just due to the fact of him getting buffed throughout the season, Grasp being really strong, and the global impact he provides to a team comp. And I'm showing you here in this video how to beat him playing Poppy. So essentially, same premise for every Poppy matchup when you play against a melee, is that you want to Q him whenever he goes in for a melee. There I made the error of letting him get level 2 before me, but level 2 you do want to take W, so you could W his taunt like he did onto me just now. It's really huge. It's kind of like with the Fiora and Riven, they don't really expect it because most people expect Poppy to take E second, but if you're a good Poppy player, any champion matchup where they will have a dash level 2, you should take W second. So like I said, you just want to apply your Grasp passive whenever you can. Try not to let him auto you like that there. It's really bad, especially you take a lot of damage for no reason. Like, he's already forced all my corrupting pots, but regardless, so you also have to take in team comp, right, or circumstances of what's going on in the game right now. So I'm currently, like, I have prio in my lane, and I'm looking at the other side of the map to see if I could do anything with my prio. It's not true, so I just continue to play aggressively, Q him when I can, passive him when I can. One thing you need to be careful with this matchup is that if he's in your hitbox, so say if he was standing like right here and he tries to taunt you, even if you W it, the taunt will go through, because the way it works is that Shen's entire body is quoted as the taunt. So if he's already standing on you to begin with, you will still get taunted. You will block it, but it just is what it is. Also, another warning is that his taunt is actually pretty fast, so you just have to react to it. There's no other tip I could really give you. Just look out for the animation, be careful. So here I have my jungler here for me. So like, I'm trying to set up a gank opportunity. It's kind of forced though, because I'm taking a lot of minion damage. My jungler flashes into turret just to get taunted, so, and then like my lane is just kind of doomed. I ping him question mark because it's just like, what the hell was that? But yeah, it just is what it is. You gotta play off that. It happens. So far, we're pretty even in CS. I'm forced to take a really bad recall because of that play. Sometimes it just is what it is. So I TP immediately back to lane to try to force him to back. And considering the fact he's pretty low, I went D-Blade and Regen Beat first item. Regen Beat is just a really cost-efficient item. It sells for 105 and you buy it for 150, so you're only down 45 gold. I don't intend to build it towards anything, but I could potentially do so if their Vladimir gets out of hand, right? So I'm just gonna fast forward things here. Alright. So here I absolutely shoved the wave, and under normal circumstances I would look to reset, but I see on the map that there's something going on in our jungle, right? And I know Shen just TP'd back to lane, so he can't follow this roam, which is perfect unless he hits level 6. So immediately with my prio, I move down towards, right? You know, the game is not always about like how to shit stomp your lane. Sometimes it's just about being there for your team. So I get the roam here, I EQ the Vlad, and we get a kill. It's pretty nice. Free kill, and then I immediately go back top lane. And Shen just hit level 6. So another thing you want to do to be able to counter Shen is you want to be able to cancel his ultimate if he looks to use it. So from here on out, it's just a game of me trying to cancel his ultimate if he tries to use it to help his team. So that's what I was talking about earlier there. If he taunts within my hitbox, then you still get taunted, like here. So I pressed W, but because he was able to get onto me, the taunt still goes through. So you got to be careful with that. So you got to really W the second you see him use it, so he can never get inside your hitbox for the taunt to still go through. Else you're still going to take a lot of damage. So here I see my jungler's topside. And you'll see that, like, even though he's ahead in the lane because I did roam down and he did get good trades on me, he's getting good trades on me. Like, I should W that, right? But like I said, I have boomer reactions, so it's not going too well. But I do see my jungler's topside here. They forced my flash, that is true. But if you have watched my previous videos, there's a little trick that we could do here to survive the gank, right? So I know Shen has flash. He's probably gonna flash taunt me. But one thing with Poppy is that I currently have my passive up, as you can see. So I know he's trying to dive me here. So immediately what I do is use my passive on the minion, and then I have a shield, so I don't instantly die to that. I bait for my jungler, and then we get the kill. You have to remember, League is a teamwork game, right? It might not be the case for your lower elos. If I was up against a low elo Shen, I'd be stomping him. But I'm playing for my own elo, so it just is what it is. So we get another kill onto the champion. And now I have 2 KP over the Shen. His first kill wasn't really anything I could do about that, or it wasn't really genuinely my fault. Maybe I should have called the gank off. It is what it is. I pick up a Bammy Cinder and mobility boots. So Bammy Cinder just enables me to take over the lane, essentially. So I'm just gonna fast forward here. Now that you guys understand how the lane should be played, you know, Q whenever I can, passive whenever I can. Same thing for any Poppy melee to match up, right? And just look out for the taunts. So I see there's a fight going on the other side of the map. So I start playing hella aggressive onto the Shen. This is really how you counter him, because you don't want to let him to be able to ult. Like, look, he's looking for ult opportunities as we speak, right? So I'm just playing really aggressive, hard collapsing the wave, so that if he chooses to ult or somehow does manage to ult away for whatever reason, that he's missing all these minions if he TPs away. So I see the stun opportunity, I take it. You know, I kind of W'd preemptively there just to be safe rather than sorry. And now he is hella low. So I see he's trying to fake his recall. If he recalls and he TPs from base, there's nothing you could do about that, really. All you could really do is just ping away your team. That Shen is gonna ult. Up to them to respect it or not. But I see we're getting ganked here, so I just walk away from it. Fairly straightforward. And I'm forced to reset off that. You know, it's a good thing that we get ganked because we forced their jungler topside. So that leaves pressure open on the bottom side of the map. And what did my bot lane do? They took his enemy red for what he probably traded at our topside camp, which is probably gone. Oh, he didn't even take it. Nice. Okay, so we continue here. Alright, Shen is really low. I'm coming back to lane really strong. And you'll see I kill him here because he just really messed up on his reset timing. He should have reset there. There's no reason for him to say if I reset, because then I'll just come back with item advantage, which I did. I picked up a ruby crystal and a cloth armor. And now I just hard shove the wave and I stop his recall. Even though I get taunted, I should have W'd that. But like I said, I'm not playing too well this game. But because we're a tank, we can afford to make mistakes. Alright, so here I just passive him and then I walk out of turret range. I see his stun angle. I just kill him regardless. So it didn't even matter that we missed the taunt there. All it really did is put us at 100 HP. So, yeah, that being said, we were able to get the kill and a plate. And we're just going to fast forward here to one last skirmish that occurs. So, I'm going to rewind here. So one thing with Shen is that if you're not able to cancel his TP, you want to try to keep your TP up to respond to his teleport, because that's also the second best thing you could do. So you see here my bot lane tries to force a play. I know Shen has ult, so immediately I pick up my Sunfire Cape components, and I see Shen TPing, so I respond with a TP of my own. For whatever reason, it's not showing. But then the skirmish just plays out. We play it better than them. So we end up winning the skirmish. You know, we won that because it was an even skirmish, right? If it was 3 versus 4, we probably would have lost that. So you got to be able to respond to those kind of things concerning Shen too. So with Shen, what you want to do is be there to try to cancel his TP with either your E or your ultimate, or flat out respond to it if you can. And that's really how you play versus Shen, because the champion itself is so strong. But that's it for the video today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Just let me know who you want to see, what you want to see. I'm all up for it. Have a great day, guys. Peace.